Original pilot, aka Ross Mulligeta Sewa. A diva! Hot girl, diva, a diva. Some girl a skittle tough like a cleaver. No man no want them, tell them to leave ya. A diva! Run boy, hot girl, diva, a diva. Some girl a skittle tough like a cleaver. No man no want them, tell them to leave ya. A diva! Run boy, diva, a diamond, hot girl, them a goal. Always feel like them in control. Any man we tackle them, end up in a them pool. That's simple me, them story and schedule them a bros, tell them kiss me out. Run at my place, none of them can pass.
Yo, what's going on, people? Take the headphones off. Yeah, man, how you guys feeling tonight? Oh man. This whole Drake thing, this whole Drake, Kendrick Lamar thing, to me, I think it's just complete garbage. I'm gonna give you my pros and cons real quick. This is something that was just on the bottom of my mind that I'm thinking, yo, I gotta get out and say it. Like, I heard a couple of the songs, and to me, I was speaking to my man. He's an OG, and we do real estate, and we were just talking. He's like, yo, what you think about this Kendrick Lamar shit? And he was all like, I was like, I don't know, what you think? He's like, yo, it sounds like a poetry slam. It doesn't sound like a legit beef. I'm listening to the beats, and it's not hitting. And I guess I'm from the old school era. Like, I worked in the music industry for 30 years. I'm grandfathered in. I'm also 50. So when you're 50 years old and you come from the 80s, where like people had rap beef, like for real, like LL Cool J, and I'm not even talking about him and cannabis. I'm talking way before that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like KRS-One, like when like Scott DJ Red Alert, like Scott LaRock, when that beef was going on, that shit was like real rap beef. The beats were hard and the lyrics were hard. And I understand what I do love about this rap beef is like, so far it's been pretty peaceful. And that's a good thing, right? We're supposed to be able to argue with one another, have a debate, and it's not really supposed to get violent, right? Like, when things get violent, that's kind of bitchy to me, right? Like, my OG always told me, I remember I got into a beef with some dude, and he's like, yo, do you want to go and kill his moms? And I'm all like, what? He said, yeah, if you don't want to kill somebody's mother, then it ain't real beef, right? When you look at Israel and Palestine right now, that's real beef. This may sound politically incorrect, but they're killing women and children. Why? Because we don't want no more niggas coming out of that pussy. That's just straight up. We're going to kill women and children because we don't want the women breeding no more of y'all. And we want to kill your kids because we don't want your kids to come fuck with our kids. That's real beef. That's real beef, real hatred. That's on another level. We as artists shouldn't be on that level. We shouldn't be shooting each other and killing each other over mild disagreements. Like 9 times out of 10, every beef that you get into is over some bullshit. Like, you've never really gotten to a beef in your life over some shit that's really valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I love that fact. I love that fact that so far this has been just music. But I just don't like some of the bitchiness that I've been hearing, like talking about, like, I just think that's real corny to me. I think it's real corny to me. Where I side with Drake in this is, I believe that Drake is right. Like, we're rappers. Success is how many records we sell, how much we get paid on tour. Kendrick Lamar thinks that success is raising your kids. Well, that's corny to me, because this is another controversial statement. Black men are the best fathers on the planet. You could Google that. They've done studies on this. Black men are the best fathers on the fucking planet. I don't know why these bitches want to throw niggas on child support and act stupid and let the white man manipulate us against each other. But if you got a white dad, you're fucked. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. If you look at the stats and the research done, your perception of a black father is completely false. That's fake news. That's like media and hip hop and baby mama, like the term baby, like what the fuck, like baby, what the fuck? Like that shit is just corny. And I just think that, like me, I have kids with 3 different women. One woman be like, yo, I'm like the greatest dad ever. I'm the greatest dad ever. 2 other women be like, that nigga ain't shit. He don't take care of his kids. He don't love them. He doesn't give a fuck. That's subjective. I treat all of my kids the same. I don't love and this may be politically incorrect. I don't love my kids more than the other one. I just don't. I have a ranking system. Like if one pissed me off, I may not fuck with you for the day, but I love all my kids equally. Because if I don't love all my kids equally, that means I hate myself internally. If you hate your kids, you hate yourself, right? So if your baby mama is tripping, that's because she hates herself. If your baby daddy's tripping, that's because he hates himself. And you don't know the dynamic of the relationships between the partners. Maybe she don't want Drake around the kids. Maybe she don't. Maybe she wants to be the woman beside him driving around and he's stunting on with another shorty. So, I mean, I think as men, I don't think men should get involved in family court as a man. And I'm a man. I'm a red-blooded fucking man. Drink steak, eat steak, drink whiskey, smoke cigarettes. Went to T-ball with my son today. I was like, yo, I know you're 3, but you did some bullshit today. My girls look at me like, he's 3. So I don't give a fuck if he's fucking 1. If you're going to show up to something, you execute it or you don't. I'm not asking, I'm not forcing you to be the next Babe Ruth. I'm famous already. You know that. I'm famous. My kids don't have to be famous. I'm famous already. My kids can live off my name. Yeah, that's my dad, Bobby Shakes. We famous. We good. I just don't think that men should gossip about other men. That's corny to me. And I've lost a lot of respect for Kendrick Lamar on that. Now, if we want to talk money, because that's what men do. That's how men pit themselves against other men. Right? The car you drive, the women you fuck, how much money you got. All that family court shit, leave that shit out of it, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Women love that though. So maybe that's why he did it, because I've been watching the data and it seems like a lot of women are really into this Drake, Kendrick Lamar beef because they got beef with their baby daddy. So now they're living vicariously through Kendrick Lamar. And their baby daddy is the Drake. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I mean, come on, man. That's just corny. I think that's just corny. I think it's just corny to me. I didn't like the lyrics. I didn't like the beats. The push-up joint was kind of hard. I like the push-up joint. I like the beat in that. That was rough. But let's get to the let's try and crack this egg. Right? Let's try and crack this egg. Was this beef to sell Drake shoes? Right? Because we know we got the Hot Step 2s coming out in all white. Right? That's what's right here. So was this beef meant to sell shoes? And then, these dudes are being invited to the WWE. Right? I don't know. Who knows? Was it a real beef? Was it like some industry plant shit? I don't know. Like when I worked in the industry, like the East Coast, West Coast shit, I think that shit was made up. Because if it was really East Coast versus West Coast, how come Jay-Z and Damon Dash wasn't involved in it? That was a bad boy death row thing. And I think we got to be careful about that. Because now if you go here, let me go here. If I go here, I think we got to start being careful, because if you just go to Kendrick Lamar here now, right, you see now it's in the USA Today. Right? It's in the USA Today. Of course it's going to be in Complex. But once this starts to transition to media, and once this is how this situation goes from rap beef to street beef, because the media will fucking fan the flames on that shit. They'll fan the flames on that shit. So I think we got to be careful, and we really should just keep this just a rap beef. Fucking two corny dudes writing poetry love letters to each other, and we just keep it on that level. I don't know, man. And personally, I don't even know what these three dudes even arguing about, because they are the big three. The three best rappers right now is J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake. That's it. Kanye West is on a different level. We got the vultures on. Kanye West is just on a different level. He's just on a different level. So yeah, those are the big three rappers. I don't understand what these fucking dudes is bitching about. Travis Scott is tier 2. The Baby tier 2. Little Yachty, Little Potty, Little Smoky, fucking Tekashi 9, Tech 9, fucking Squeeze My Balls. All you motherfuckers, y'all niggas are like tier 2. And another thing is, I want to address before I get out of here is that as an observer of hip hop, you got to understand what the fuck you're observing, right? One is an artist, one is an entertainer. Kendrick Lamar is an artist, Drake is an entertainer. Who gives a fuck if he doesn't write his own lyrics? It's entertainment, people. It's entertainment. Back in the day, there used to be songwriters that just wrote. All your favorite songs that you like is not written by the artists. Trust me. There are some corny motherfuckers in this industry, and I'm one of them. I'm fat and I'm ugly, but I know fashion. So I'm going to find a sexy woman and dress her and put her out on the runway, and y'all going to see like, yo, I want to cop that. But y'all don't know it's coming from a fat, ugly dude like me. So there's people behind the scenes that's making this shit happen. A lot of the songwriters just fat and ugly and nerdy. And if we put them in on camera, you can be like, oh shit, that dude is, get that motherfucker out of here. So then you write these lyrics and then you give it to the sexy person, to the avatar. Y'all are the same exact way. Y'all are ghostwriting on your IG. All of y'all. Y'all ghostwriting on your YouTube. Y'all ghostwriting on your Facebooks. Y'all ghostwriting on Twitter. Your real life ain't your fucking Twitter life. Your real life ain't your IG life. So you ghostwriting too. You're corny. You're broke. But then I go on your IG, you in a Ferrari, you with bad bitches, you eating fucking French croissants and all type of bullshit. You ghostwriting too. The same people that's saying that Drake is corny because he got ghostwriters, those are the same motherfuckers that is ghostwriting on IG with fucking 20 followers. And even if you got 100,000 followers, they're all fake anyway. Your streams are fake. Your YouTube views are fake. Everything is fake. So everybody's ghostwriting. Why? Because it's entertainment. Like I'm back in the scene now. I'm back in the reggae scene. I retired from music for 10 years. Now I'm back. And I looked at my IG. I got like 3,000 people follow me. I was like, fuck, I gotta go buy some followers. So when you come on my shit, you see me with 100,000, like, oh yeah. This nigga's hot. Everybody's ghostwriting, man. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. What do you think that? Scripts? Like people write scripts, then they give it to Brad Pitt, and then he delivers that script. Brad Pitt's just an avatar. Drake is just an avatar. And that is why Drake has had success, I think almost close. I think he's close to 25 years. Why? Because he has people writing for him. So he's always staying relevant. So you're always hiring new writers. Kendrick Lamar, on the other hand, I don't see him having the staying power. I just don't. Just don't. Artist comes and goes. You come and go, man. Just come and go. And when we talk about music, I think there's only two human beings on the planet that I believe is influential and talented and cool looking. That be Kanye West and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne be doing some crazy shit. He be doing rock shit. Like Lil Wayne is out there. He's a true artist. And he has the swag. And he has the voice. And he's influential. Kanye West. Those are the only two people in the industry that I feel have have the triple threat. An artist, good looking, influential. Pause. Not everybody has that going on. So what we have to do is we have to find people to write shit for us, to give us shit. So I mean, it's just entertainment, man. Who you think wrote Diana Ross's shit? Who you think wrote Michael Jackson's shit? Who you think wrote Elvis, right? When you ask white people who's the greatest musician ever, they say Elvis. Elvis' whole shit is stolen from black people. His whole shit. Look at the fucking the Black Crows. Their biggest song's are Otis Redding cover. This shit dates way back. Muddy Waters, Big Mama Thornton. Elvis Presley stole all of her shit. Why? Because we don't want to see. Let me see what Big Mama Thornton looks like. Let me see here. Come on, man. That's Big Mama Thornton right there. Ain't nobody want to buy no record from a woman that look like that. But she is the dopest female artist ever to land on this planet. All of Elvis Presley shit is from her. But, hold on a second here. See what they do? They ain't got no fat pictures of Elvis up there. They got all sexy pictures of this motherfucker. That's how these white motherfuckers be, boy. I tell you, it's crazy. Come on, man. That or this. It's a good looking guy. Pause. Look how they solidify him. There's barely no fat pictures of Elvis Presley anywhere on the internet. There's all this shit here. Look what they did to Big Mama Thornton. They ain't even got no young pictures of her. Look at all that. Look at all this. Look at all these pictures. All right? That's what they do. That's why you have ghostwriters. Because nobody wants to see this woman here, even though she's bad. Her voice was crazy. And I think half of that, oh, let me see the chat, man. The chat's probably going crazy right now, man. I just been on all for follow. Yo, bro, man. Let me tell you something right now. Thank you so much for coming to the chat. But I don't do follow for follow, bro. I could give two fucks if motherfuckers follow me or don't follow me. I just come on here, spit shit, put it out in the universe. If motherfuckers watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. So thank you for the follow, but I don't do follow for follow, bro. That's not how we get down over here. That's just not how we get down over here. But thank you so much for coming through. Yeah. So I think we need to be more realistic when we're judging our artists. I think we got to understand that it's just entertainment. And I don't see nothing wrong with Drake having fucking songwriters. It's just like the reggae industry. A lot of the big hits was written by Dave Kelly. A lot of the big hits in reggae music is written by Dave Kelly. Now everybody in Jamaica is bitching that there ain't no big hits anymore. Because there ain't no songwriters in Jamaica. Oh, the songwriters is fucking rich. Why they don't have to write no more songs. They're rich. That's because a lot of these artists are not really. They're like rubbing alcohol. 99% of the artists out here nowadays is like rubbing alcohol. They catch on fire quick and then they burn out even quicker. There's very few artists that's like an electrical fire where you can't put that shit out with water. You got to put that shit out with fucking powder. There's very few artists that has that caliber. Some are rubbing alcohol, man. So that's just my opinion. I know a lot of the hip hop purists ain't gonna like what I say that it's. Do you even consider Drake hip hop anyway? I'm asking you a question. Do you consider Drake hip hop for you to be concerned that he don't write his own shit? I look at Drake, I don't see hip hop. He's got fingernail polish on and he's wearing fucking barrettes in his hair. And it's... Oh, man. All right, man. Thank you so much. Do not forget to log on to Shakes is Live, the new website that we got coming out. That's what I really want y'all motherfuckers to do. Fuck the follow for follow. I don't give a fuck if you don't follow me. I don't need no likes. I don't need no dislikes. I don't need no shit. What I do need is for y'all to go to www.shakesislive.com, log on and join. That's what I want y'all to do. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Shit's whack. Thank God it's over. Now let's get back to some real shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but